Good morning. If you should be out there looking for new speakers, luxury hi-fi speakers, looking for a good deal, and if you are willing to spend around 4 to 5,000, 6,000 euros, then maybe I found something that is not on your list and not in your mind, but I would like to draw your attention to these speakers. Beolab 5. I bought the Beolab 5, let's say 3 or 4 months ago when I was searching for my personal Endgame speakers. And I wasn't aware that B&O was building something like this. I mean, I'm used to, when I see B&O speakers, small bass drivers, and I couldn't imagine, and in reality I never heard it, that they produce real nice and deep bass. And for me, I'm personally looking for what I would call luxury sound. Luxury sound means obviously crystal clear heights, smooth and nice and transparent mids, but especially, and as I understand it, this is the most difficult thing to achieve when you build speakers, is it really deep and rich and but controlled, not annoying bass. This I found is very hard to achieve, and I did not expect that B&O would build something like that. So when I bought those, I found out that they have something down there that you don't expect. It's a 38 centimeters or 15-inch woofer, and when I first installed them in my room, I was so addicted, and since then I'm addicted to these speakers because it's such a fun to listen to them, especially regarding the bass. For a short period of time I had Elysians 4. I thought, oh, they must be good speakers because they are tested very good and all this stuff. But I had them in my room and I missed the deep bass. I mean, they have some bass, but the really deep, like the bass that you even sometimes don't hear, but you can feel it. And again, I'm not talking about these boomboxing bass you have in some people driving in their cars. This is not what I'm talking about. This annoying, fatigue. You don't like that more than 20 seconds. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a bass that reminds me to driving a V8 naturally aspirated big engine in a car. You will never forget that. It's something like you have power, you have the feeling there is power, but it's not, annoying you. It's there if you need it. So I heard to many of my favorite musics. I found a lot of new music that I never listened to before because of this rich, but how can I explain? Luxurious bass in combination with this transparent highs and clear highs, and also, as you can see, it's not an omnidirectional speaker. It's a 180-degree speaker, but makes it so easy. It makes it so easy to position them, and the music is all over the place, and not in a sweet spot where you have to be in an angle like 1.2 degrees, and if you get out of that, it doesn't sound anymore. It's really nice. I was so surprised. And yes, and to give you just some more details, what makes them also very nice is that they are fully active, and you can connect your streamer box, take the digital output, the digital RCA, and connect it directly to one of those, and then connect this one with the other one, and finished. And you have an absolutely lovely high-end system for, let's say, this. I'm using the Wien Pro Plus streamer, 200 euros, high resolution streamer. I don't use the DAC inside, I use the DAC in these speakers. And they have a very nice app. It's very convenient to use that one. It supports Tidal Connect and Spotify Connect, and they handle the speakers very well. So this is all you need, and it makes it so easy to set the system up and to just listen to music in a sound that just makes you happy. So it's a fully active, keep that in mind. You don't need any power amplifiers. You don't have to play around with whatever. I mean, this may be good stuff, tubes and all this, all these audio files are talking about. But if you don't need that, if you don't need to play around with hi-fi gear, if you just want to listen to music on a very high listening level, then these are marvelous. And what else can I tell you? They did cost 20,000 euros when they came out 2003. There are some different stages, like software stages. You can Google that easily. Mine were built in 2017. I had, I think the final software is 3.1, and they have that. But anyway, that doesn't change anything in the sound. Yes, this is what I wanted to tell you. Is there anything else I can tell you? It's just it makes me so happy. These speakers, it makes me so happy. Okay, I am always interested in the better than the good, in a way. So I bought another pair of speakers where I made a big bargain. I couldn't say no, to compare them with these, so that I can give you more information about the sound quality. But this will be a matter of the next video. So I think I forgot something. They are fully active. They are four-way speakers, so they have this marvelous woofer. They have a bass mid driver, and they have the mid for the mids, and then they have one for the tweeter upstairs. Okay, there you can see that. What I also love is at night, when I pass my room and it's dark, I see these red standby lights at the top of the speakers. Maybe I can show you here. And this looks like New York skyline. What you also need is, if you don't play it with for example, with a Biosound 9000, you can connect these with BioLink, so they switch on and off if you start your Biosound, and you can use the remote of the Biosound. But what I do is I disconnected the Biosound because it's beautiful, it's very nice, it's a very nice thing, but I find the sound is not super. The sound is not super. I prefer the streamer, and I prefer to connect the streamer directly to the speakers. There he is, standing there. Veeam Pro Plus, nice thing and cheap. Okay, so if it's connected to the Veeam and not to the BNO system, you need another BO4 remote control. You can find that easily on eBay or elsewhere. Yes, and this is one I wanted to show you. Sorry for I use my smartphone, so I never, you know, I'm not looking straight to you, but somewhere in this phone. I hope you this doesn't annoy you too much. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you. Beolab 5, I find a super bargain, super sound, wonderful sound, addictive sound for all genres of music. So hopefully this opens a little bit your search list for your new speakers. If you find a possibility to listen to them, do it. I strongly recommend. Okay, Happy New Year. There they are, my new golden ear Triton One.r for reference. One of the very few you can find in Europe, and I found this one here in France. I bought them for half of the SRP, 4,500 euros. Unbelievable good speakers, as everybody says on the internet. So now I start the unpacking. The first part of unpacking. This is the wrap they put to protect the packaging, and they just arrived, but I'm not allowed to totally unpack them right now. This must happen later, because I have stuff to do. But I just wanted to give you the first look about what you can expect. My daughter is filming me, I must say that. This is the credits to my daughter. There you see, Triton One.r. One of the very few you can find in Europe. And I'm very curious about how good they are or not compared to my ultra luxury Beolab 5 speakers. And as you can imagine, I will do a video about the comparison of these speakers. Hopefully you are curious about that. The plastic. And I don't know if this is, if you can enjoy that, watching me cutting all the plastic, but it is as it is. I don't have that chance. Almost done. Okay. Now, this is it. Huge stuff.